TRIO is a federally funded program through the Department of Education. For students to be eligible for the TRIO program, they need to fulfill one of our 3 eligibility requirements. They can be first-generation college students, students whose parents have not graduated with a 4-year degree. They could be low income. Basically, if a student receives full Pell, it's oftentimes a good indicator that they meet our eligibility. And the 3rd qualifier is a documented disability. TRIO's primary goal is to help students navigate higher education and to get to graduation.
Being a first-generation student, it's kind of difficult to know what you're doing, especially when it comes to education. Basically, TRIO was that resource. I could go and ask a question about what does this mean, or what do I have to do?
Once I got into TRIO, it was everything I thought it was and more. They offered your own personal academic and peer coach. They helped me understand my strengths. They kind of empowered me and helped me recognize that potential.
We get very involved with our students. We help them with a number of aspects. We provide professional development, time management. We work with students on setting goals for the semester and then following up with them. And even more than that, TRIO has an alumni network. When you put TRIO on your resume after you graduate, it's a way to connect with employers and employees at other places as well. Because we are funded by the Department of Education and can only take a certain number of students into our program, there's an application process which you can find by going to the Colorado Mesa website and typing TRIO in the search engine. Once you apply, once you're in TRIO, you're in until you graduate.
Any student who has no idea what they're getting into when they apply to college, they should find any resources available. And trust me, TRIO is one of the best that you can and will find.
TRIO is the biggest support system I've ever had within an education system, and being on a campus at a big university where I never thought I would end up, TRIO, made it their mission to help me understand that this is where I'm meant to be.
If you think that you might be eligible for TRIO, or even if you don't know, come on in and we'll talk about how you can be a part of TRIO.